So Prescott College has been running the Women's Topics in Wilderness Leadership class for a little over a decade. And I'm pretty confident in saying that there isn't another class like this in the country. So the history of adventure education shows many masculine characteristics being really valued: strength and speed and risk-taking and challenge. As a whole, we won't ever measure up in terms of strength and speed in general to men who have larger, more muscular bodies. So what we try to do in this class is celebrate what women do naturally have as feminine qualities that is also very, very valuable to outdoor expeditions and the field in general. There's a bit of skepticism of why do we need a course strictly for women?
I wasn't sure why it was even offered, but Aaron suggested it to me. And going in, it was a whole new world. On day one, there was no competition, I guess you could say. There was no pressure to be anything but who each individual is. And that was really nice because you discover yourself and actually your strengths as well as your weaknesses, and you get to work on both.
This can be a great stepping stone and a great step stool to get women who are interested in this field, new to the field of adventure education, and allow them to really develop some of their technical skills.
If that's anywhere from rock climbing skills, whitewater rafting skills, navigation skills, navigating through the Grand Canyon. But also I think the big thing was leadership skills.
In this course, learning about women's roles in our society and how it functions in general, how it is mainly male-dominated, specifically in the AE field, but that also translates into other fields as well. And this course has really empowered me, like a lot of the other girls said, and given me the confidence to be like, okay, like who wants to captain this rapid that we're gonna go down? And instead of standing back and letting like a male who has done it before, I haven't done it before, and I had that space to be like, I want to do that. And I mean, while that's whitewater rafting, I think that's really stuck with me, and I can bring that into almost any other field. This is probably like one of my favorite courses here at PC.
Before this class, I didn't think on a daily basis about my identity as a woman. I more focused on myself as a person, and I think this class has really made me aware of my identity as a woman and the strength that can bring, especially in the backcountry in a leadership role.
So my first experience of women's topics was actually really life-changing. It shed some light on things that I thought were issues, things that were wrong with me, ways that life was hard and I didn't understand. And when I began to see it in the context of gender studies, it was this enormous relief for me of, wow, I'm not alone in experiencing this. And now we're here intentionally together learning about this in a way that's really empowering. I also fell in love with climbing as a way that I could feel really empowered in my body.
Female students should take this course because if any woman wants to be in the field of adventure education, she should never feel like there isn't a place. There is a place for every woman who is interested in this field. For her to come in with her own authentic qualities. She doesn't have to pretend to be somebody else. She doesn't have to pretend to be masculine. She can be herself.